I chose to do Pear Deck, which I have used before and I really recommend it. If you are somebody who likes to present with presentations, like you usually make a PowerPoint or a Google Slides that you throw up on the board for your students to follow along with, you'd really like Pear Deck as it's a way to make the presentation itself more interactive for the students, especially since a lot of schools are one-to-one nowadays and they'll have access to the PowerPoint on their own computer. This is a super awesome way to get them engaged with a presentation that you probably would have had anyway. There is a free component of it, but I think that it would be really beneficial to pay for the subscription, which I don't normally do, but for Pear Deck, I definitely would. When you first click on the page, it gets right to it with telling you how it works. There's a video and explains the kinds of formative assessments that you can use with Pear Deck, and then everything that you can integrate Pear Deck with. So you can use PowerPoint and Google Slides, Google Classroom, anything that you would typically use for presentations, Pear Deck is compatible with. You can also sign in with your school, which will let this community tab be really useful for you. You can share Pear Decks with other teachers and get some inspiration for them. It also provides some teaching resources, which is really cool. When you log in, so here's one that I'm already logged into with my account, you can create a presentation by clicking this, and it will open you up to a new presentation. And I usually use Google Slides rather than PowerPoint. So I'm just gonna use PowerPoint for the sake of this video to show you how to add it. You would do insert, then you would click on add-ins, and then you would click Pear Deck, add, and then the Pear Deck thing pops up here. Then you can choose from all of these questions, assessment tools, and you can add them to your presentation. So if you have a question on there that you want them to fill in like an open-ended question, they could do the text feature. You could do a multiple choice question, links to other websites, some numbers. These are premium features that you can unlock if you pay for the subscription. There also have some templates in here. I've never used the templates before, but I would assume that they are pretty good, that they probably make lessons easier as the template's already set up for you. I already have one in session to show you like how easy it is for the kids to get in on this session. So really all you would do is you would present the PowerPoint using Pear Deck, and it'll automatically pop this code up. They'll go to join a presentation just by clicking on the Pear Deck webpage and put in this code. And it'll automatically sync them to your presentation. So they can do this on their own laptop. Click that. And then up pops the presentation that you made. So for the sake of this video, I have to go. I'll hit start class, and then I go to the next page. So this is a slide. It says, what is this a picture of? Now this is up on theirs. And now here is their multiple choice questions that they can just go and click right away. And it'll check it if they have it correct and exit if they don't. And then you can have as many slides as you like. And you can do a multitude of different types of assessment tools and strategies to make your PowerPoints a little bit more interactive. They also have teaching resources here, which is super awesome. If you put in your grade level and what you teach, some teaching up, because I'm not logged in, it's not popping up, but teaching resources will pop up with like recommended PowerPoints, recommended assessment tools for certain topics. So it's a really collaborative website that I would highly recommend if you're already going to be using PowerPoint presentations, which I assume most of us are. But yes, I love this website.